I always love seeing LambNRice.
Me too, man. Oh my gosh, he kicks some butt. Have you watched it already? I have, Breathe. I have watched it already, and I actually watched it on the VOD. I'm like a total LambNRice fanboy, and I watch his VODs every morning if I fall asleep in the middle. So it's a great one. It's a good one. All right, guys. Spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of the map in the red, playing Zerg, it is LambNRice.
And up here in the top left-hand corner in the blue, it is our memer clan, JeffEpstein.
I mean,
quite the memer clan.
Yeah, you kind of want you want this guy to lose, right? You can't help but want this guy to lose.
He makes a good anti-hero.
His name is JeffEpstein, you know? But you're right. You're totally right.
So, I mean, we got a very early pool gas out of Mr. Epstein here.
Wait, Breathe 20's name is actually Breath? It's Breath 20? Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. Okay, sorry. Yes, we have an early pull from Epstein already.
It's a hatch first of our protagonist here.
And a drone going out. So, okay, whenever I see a drone scout, I always think that, like, okay, this guy's playing macro because, like, who drone scouts if they're not playing macro? Unless it's a guy
who wants a spine crawler.
Spine crawler. That's exactly right.
That's what's always on my mind. Because, I mean, yeah, who drone scouts in a ZvZ?
Yeah. I guess this wasn't actually... If it had been a little bit earlier, I would have thought it was just a drone scout. Because normally, like, you send the drone scout early enough to, like, block the hatch, right?
The hatch. Yeah, I was about to say. That's
what you used to do, at least. Well, Didn't you do that for a bit?
I may have for a short minute because it happened to me and I thought it was cool. But I probably stopped.
You blocked a Nexus. You did, like, the Nexus block, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I did stop that because I realized it was actually more expensive than it was worth most of the time. All right, we got 6 lings coming into the main.
Oh, and they go straight upstairs. So I lied a little bit. I didn't see the entire game, so this is actually surprising to me. So they go straight up into the main, and they don't get a lot of damage yet. Like, one drone.
I mean, there's some delayed mining time, but we got the 4 lings out from LambNRice. Oh, 6 lings. Yeah, no. So now this is pretty much cleaned up as long as he keeps on producing those lings.
The problem is that speed's going to be done soon, and the baneling nest is going to be done, and there are more lings coming across the map. So it's going to be tough because once those banelings finish, it's like...
Yeah. So this is the part where, like, I always die because I feel like I need a spine or something, but I never have the money to afford it, right?
Yes, exactly. I need to talk to, like, a really good player and just ask them, how do you defend a 13-12? Because that is something I don't know yet.
Like, I've seen you do it a couple times, but I don't think I've done it successfully once. Oh, lovely block on the ramp with the queens.
That is really nice. And one Bane gets a really bad debt. And those Banes are blocking the lings.
Yeah. Oh, now this is shut down. I mean, there's more coming across, but I think that this is going in LambNRice's favor heavily now.
Yeah, definitely. More lings coming across the map. Okay, some banelings morphing. So I don't think I've ever, like, beaten a 13-12 against a good player though. Like a good 13-12er. The only 13-12s that I win are 13-12s against, like, players that are, like, significantly lower MMR than me. He's gonna go ahead and send lings across the map, which is a bit daring.
That is, he does have the 2 spines and the 3 queens at home though. So I like this move quite a bit. Especially like
Sorry, go on.
When somebody is all-inning you, if you can get on top of their 1 base economy, like, it completely wins you the game, right?
Yeah,
and so, like, making moves like this is...
It kept those lings back, right? Mm-hmm. So those lings were going to come across, and he's not going to actually get anything done here, but he definitely kept the lings back. And it's 13 to 21 workers now.
Yeah.
Breeze said... Or Breath. Who even names themselves? I'm just kidding. Queens and ramp hold is how you don't die. I never get my queen out in time. I don't get how people save their freaking base in time, and it just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand. I don't get how you do it. Oh gosh, that was a big Bane hit. That was a massive Bane hit.
That was all of those lings from LambNRice, he's now in a little bit of trouble. I mean, granted, this double queen wall and these 2 spines, I think, are more than enough. Now, he's going to be able to get a lot of damage on this hatchery. He might even be able to kill it, but I don't see him getting up into the main.
Ooh, moving the spine was an interesting move. It did waste some banelings, but of course banelings do their full damage capacity to spines, so maybe not the best choice to move right then.
But 1 hatch to 1 hatch isn't so bad when you've been ahead in economy the whole time, and you have a lair,
very true.
And you have a Spire on the way.
Spire is on the way.
Like, that's awesome.
Yeah, this is actually a great position. Of course, the good thing about Jeff's position is that he's got, some army to stop a second base from going down. So that's good for him, but I mean, Lamb is super defended. That's a lot of queens and good energy too.
He's just now taking his natural. I was wondering when he was going to do that, but no, this is a bad position for him. If I was in Epstein's shoes, I would be feeling pretty crappy. So I play very aggressively as well. Not this aggressively, but the biggest thing that always gets me is if they get a Spire down. And once it gets to about 6 minutes, 7 minutes, if you haven't really accomplished anything with your all-in, I feel like chances are very good that you're just flat out dead.
Yeah, I agree. So the queens are coming out to defend the natural, but they've come out pretty far.
Yeah, he can go around them, and that's what he chooses to do. Oh my goodness.
And I think Lamb's exact words when this happened were, "That's not good." Yeah, that is...
Oh, God. No.
Oh, no! What? No!
Oh, dude, those were some clutch splits. Oh, man. But it was not enough. He's losing everything, dude. Oh, no.
Yeah. Okay.
He's got 3 drones.
Oh, man. 3 drones to 23 now, guys.
He's got 4 mutas, though. 4 mutas and 5 queens. Let's see how this works.
Lamb he just tuned back in.
Oh.
Oh, this game. All right, so the mutas are coming across. Let's take stock of the situation. What does Jeff have? He's got a couple of spores going up, and he's got some queens. And I love Lamb. He's doing the slow queen walk across the map now.
Yup.
It's brilliant. After killing a couple of overlords. He got a couple of overlords, which is pretty nice. I think these mutas, let's see what they're going to find.
You got the double spore in the main of Epstein, and he's got the queens to cover the natural.
Yeah, okay.
Mutas to find value in the mineral lines, at least, I feel.
Lamb he's dropping some creep from an overlord in the middle of the map, and I like the idea if it were in the path of the queens.
The queens.
Okay, a bunch of overlords are going down.
Yeah, there we go. And we got more mutas up now. We have 6, it looks like. That's good. Ooh, all of these spines coming down though, to help.
Yeah, that's a bunch of spines. How many spines is that?
3.
That's 7 spines being made in total.
Main as well. Jeez.
And the queens are here, guys.
Tart in the spines.
Cavalry has arrived.
They also, except for 2 of them, they have full transfuse energy.
They do.
Against the 4 not very healthy, or these 4 queens don't have very much mana for Epstein.
They do not do very much DPS to spines, though, do they? I mean,
not at all.
Holy cow. That was ridiculous.
Queens just have almost no DPS.
Okay, and Lamb is sending some lings across the map. Well, he was. I think they got stop commanded, but yep.
There
sending some lings across the map.
Transfuses are good. Trying to get the spine set. It is in place. All right, but here come the lings. They finally made it. Second spine is moving up. You can jump on top of this, I think.
Yeah, I think he should be able to. Let's see. The transfuse does go down, though. And enough transfuses to actually hold it. And now these 4 queens. Oh, they're almost out of transfuse energy. Oh, my gosh. He holds it, though. And these queens are just being pelted.
Oh man, that one queen almost goes down, but they're still alive. Not a queen has gone down yet. Dude, this is great.
It's so good. I love the creep tumor that's over here as well.
Oh,
jeez.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's so good. All right, so the mutas are kind of sharking around, looking for something.
Hey, they're getting a little bit of damage. Now they have a big enough number to where they can. Looks like they can one-shot drones. I actually don't know what that number is, because there's 7 of them. How many mutas does it take to one-shot a drone?
It might be 7. I'm not really sure. I feel like 3 normally does like half damage on a drone, so it could be that 7 is the number. Maybe 6.
Okay. 6 or 7.
Yeah. Okay, the spines have repositioned, which has given Jeff an opportunity to resaturate that natural.
Look at the workers. We're LambNRice has clawed his way back, 25 to 28 workers.
Yeah, so those mutas in the March of the Queens bought him so much time. That's crazy. Also getting +1 on his mutas now, while at the same time Jeff is responding with the Hydra Den. I feel like the Hydra Den is like it's like the low skill response. Oh gosh, sorry, were you about to call out those lings that are going around?
No, I was looking for the Hydra Den.
Oh, yeah, yeah. These lings though, the lings are making a play here. It looks like. I guess Lamb hasn't noticed them.
Nope, and he has nothing here to defend either. Ooh, I'll hop on top of the queen. They're gonna get a bunch of drone kills. There goes an entire middle line. But what's happening up here? We got 2 queens getting picked off by from Epstein by these mutas. Oh
yeah.
No! But more drones are going down. Okay, finally.
And actually, 2 queens from Lamb. I think. No, wait, not a single queen went down for Lamb.
One died to a spine crawler.
Okay, that's what I thought. So Lamb has actually been rallying queens across the map. Okay, so Darrow says 5 mutas equals 1 dead drone. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, so I feel like the Hydra Den is like the low skill response to the mutas, which is what I always do.
What makes you say that?
Because Hydras are like super A movie, and mutas are like, oh gosh, okay, here we go.
Banelings coming in.
Connecting with all the Hydras.
Taking out every single Hydra goes down as well as 2 of the spines. Oh, but now there is a huge queen advantage for Epstein.
He's getting rid of all the creep tumors. No,
I love the position. LambNRice wedged himself in that choke point just in case the things try to jump on top of him.
Yeah, that was really nice. Great. I like that. That was great. Okay, so
another Ling run by, getting caught by the mutas this time, though. Man, but I am still a little bit worried for LambNRice. I mean, he's been at a worker deficit this entire time.
And somehow every time he claws his way back to like having not even close to equal, but like something that he can make stuff off of at least.
Yeah. And man, these mutas and those queens were just so effective. You're right; they bought him so much time to be able to claw his way back.
I guess
we have
twice.
We have a big army moving out from Epstein. It looks like he might take the play out of the same book. No, he's leaving the queens at home.
Okay, interesting. So, we have 3 Hydras and 10 Lings on the way. We also have Burrow coming up for Lamb now.
It's interesting. Man, these mutas pulled the entire army of Epstein back.
Yeah, that's a oof from Epstein for sure.
That is a big oof. I mean, great play by LambNRice. At least bringing the queens back was nice because it looked like he was going to try to summon the queens to attack as well.
This is like so Lamb style though, right? Moving, getting like he does it with Terrans too. He gets them to pull their entire armies back because he has mutas.
The high ground banelings are the best, man. I love that trap.
They're also terrifying if you're the attacker.
So that's why you gotta lead with 1 Ling.
Yep,
Epstein
that's right.
did not lead with that single Ling, and he paid the price. All right, so LambNRice has finally secured a worker advantage. Now Epstein, they're both going for their thirds. Epstein's is slightly ahead, and he's going for the Roach Warren now. Roach Hydra against Lingbane Muta.
Lamb almost found those those lings that were on the outskirts, but wasn't quite able to.
Let's see, how many we have 10 mutas right now? That's excellent. That's a lot of hydras that we got. 15 hydras from Epstein.
So Epstein he's interesting. He's definitely committing. I don't get it though. He's not droning. Like, it's kind of a strange choice, I think, right? To not be droning at this point when.
Yeah, while he's sitting back and turtling on a hydras and queens.
Yeah, like at least saturate your bases, right?
Yeah. I feel like he's also given up on any aggressive any aggressive options while he still has plenty of aggressive potential in the form of these lings. Like, he could be doing some multi-prong things so that if one attack gets found, the other one still might be able to do something. But while he's turtling against these mutas, I feel like he should be droning a little bit more.
Yeah.
Or turtling on these hydras.
Okay, let me check something really quick.
Burrow Banelings? Are you serious? We got some Burrow Banelings out of LambNRice.
Okay, now that's
pretty excited.
That is exciting.
This Muta Cloud is also going to get out of hand. Yes, we got 15.
All right, supply-wise, Lamb is now in the lead. I mean, that's so ridiculous that he can be in the lead after losing how many workers? 29. Lamb has lost 29 workers to Jeff's only 2 workers. That
he was down to 3 workers at the beginning of the game.
And he's now up to 10 workers.
It was like within the first 8 minutes or so.
Okay, so now we have these Burrow Banelings, like right in the middle of the map that Pootykins was talking about.
He doesn't have Baneling speed, no, huh?
No, he does not. I don't think.
The longer this game goes, though, the less impressive Epstein's army it looks to me. Oh yes, Muta's coming in, finding a bunch of value, and they're just gonna get right back out.
That's so nice. He already had the worker lead.
The huge problem with going hydras, I think, like in Epstein's position, is especially once the Muta flock gets to be this big, it's similar to like when you're Protoss trying to defend against a bunch of multi-prong or something, or a very mobile army. You kind of have to have a death ball of hydras to be able to combat this force of mutas. But because they're so mobile, they can hop between bases very easily.
Yeah, that's very true.
I think it's kind of slowing Epstein down quite a lot. Oop, here comes this engagement. Right. It's starting to get a bit dicey now for these mutas because the hydras are all balled up.
This kind of feels like a desperation push from Jeff.
My god. Oh my goodness.
All right. Oh boy. Oh boy.
And even though the queens are here now, there's absolutely not enough anti-air to deal with these mutas. That was awesome. He put them in the right place.
Okay, guys, let's go back and let's rewind that a little bit here. Gotta see that again. Oh, what a finale is right, Haven. What a freaking finale this was. Everything worked out perfectly.
Yeah. That is the place you want to.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Well done.
Love that game. Love it. Oh. Thank you, Lamb, for sharing it with me. I didn't detonate the Overseer. I didn't even realize that. He killed himself. Oh my gosh. Man. That's hilarious. Wow, that just adds an element to it that I didn't even realize. That's beautiful. Okay.
GG.
Let's see. Let's see if we have any more replays. I didn't actually check the viewer replays. I don't think we do, actually. Yeah, we actually don't have any new replays. So if you guys want to do like a viewer show match or something, I'm probably gonna get off like fairly soon because I don't want to go too long today. A meme replay, yes. Breath 20, I guess that's what we're calling you these days. Lamb, we were talking about that game. I can't do that one right now, but that was a wonderful game. And guys, if you want to see games like that one, his Eternal Empire game, and the other one that we just saw, you guys need to check out twitch.tv/LambNRice. Go follow that man. Go follow that man. He's got those games and more. He's great. All right.